Hello and welcome. It is the Dutch Bangla Bank Bangladesh versus Pakistan ODI Series 2026, powered by Rocket co-sponsor Nexus Pay. It is the first one-day international live from Sher Bangla National Cricket Stadium. Three seamers for Bangladesh, and straight away two slip in place. Let's play with Dutch Bangla Bank. Nice straight away on the stumps. I mean, that's the line they would want to bowl.
You can put it down to change of bat. Really was well struck. Straight back for four. First boundary of the innings.
Again, Fuller, but it's still wide. So he's just opened the face of the bat. Touch and go for the fielder. Much better. A shot of authority from Sadakat. And he picks up his first boundary. Yeah, lovely touch.
In through. Gets it over mid-off for four. That's a solid blow. Good use of the feet.
Slashed it outside the off stump. Sahibzada Farhan is looking solid. Scoring 374 runs. Here comes Sadakat down the track. One bounce to the fence for four. Wide. Punished. It deserved that. And Sahibzada Farhan says thank you very much. Shot wide and taken. Would you believe it? Sahibzada Farhan handed a straightforward catch at point to Afif Hussain as ninth runner strikes. That's rocket out.
Mentioning the fact Bangladesh needed one, just got it. Back of length, he tried to ride it, but a good catch. It went quickly to Afif Hussain. And the first strike for ninth runner and Bangladesh. And Pakistan are 41 for 1.
Run getter as well. Wow, again, down the ground. Will that be taken? Fielders underneath. Oh, would you believe it? It's covered a lot of ground.
Just goes after it. Too much height, and he knew he was in a spot of bother. He came around, covered a lot of ground, but right through his fingers. Should have taken that.
In the air, this time Shamil will have to take that long walk back. Liton Das takes an easy catch as Nahid Rana picked up his second.
Of this youngster, he got alive trying to play big. He couldn't. He should have thought about it. Went for another big one, not the length that he should have tried that shot, and it was so.
Down the leg side. Yes, it was quick, but it was wayward.
Sure that they keep it tight. Now that's up in there. There's a fielder coming around and has taken it. There's another one for Nahid Rana. Again surprised with the shorter delivery. Tried to swivel around Sadakat, only putting into the safe hands of Saif Hassan.
Most bowlers attack, he invades. Beaten by pace completely. It's too good for Sadakat.
Nicely handled by Rizwan, that shorter delivery. He had time to play it in front of the square. He'll earn him a boundary. A little bit of weight, nicely worked away by Rizwan. Square to the wicket.
Edge taken. What a delivery! It's a teach, and he picks up his fourth. Now he has picked up a wicket in his each and every over. What a delivery! Absolutely brilliant.
Have a look at that. Just committing into that very tentative push by Rizwan, and enough edge for Das to take the catch. Fourth for Nahid Rana, fourth for Bangladesh. Oh, that was mighty close, that inside edge, and will go to the boundary. Oh, he's got him. He couldn't control that. What a catch. At short leg, Tamim takes it. Maybe on the second attempt, but really, Nahid Rana is absolutely unplayable out here in Maypur at the moment. 5 down now.
It was again a short one. Try to flick it into the hands, pops it out, and then grabs it. Good reactions from Tanzid Hassan. That is a great catch. It is a rocket out. He's bowling like a rocket. It is bowling thunderbolts here.
Not like that. Not like that. They're sure umpire's finger goes up. He says he feels otherwise. So if he is so sure, he'll probably go upstairs.
Keep running it forward. Yeah, there's a clear spike as the ball passes the bat. Guys, you can stay with your original out decision. Stand by. You're on screen signal now.
Well, umpire Ghazi Sohail gets it right. I don't know what the shake of the head was from Abdul Samad.
Yeah, tentative in the air for a while, but safe enough and wide enough from the fielder to take it to the boundary. And what a lot of relief. Bowling, and that went on with the arm. Big appeal. Ghazi Sohail shaking the head. It's all happening. They are finding it difficult to put bat on ball.
From both ends, so it's not only pace, but against spin also. They've, I think, opted for a DRS. They've taken it.
Pitching out off, impacting line, wickets hitting. Guys, I need you to reverse your not out decision to our standby.
He has to reverse his decision. Bangladesh have struck again.
The angle back into the stumps. Another one, I think. Yes, finger has gone up. Shaheen Shah Afridi has asked for a DRS. Looks a close thing though.
Pitching out off, impacting line, wickets hitting. Guys, you can stay with your original out decision. Standby.
Good decision
Signal now.
from Ghazi Sohail.
What you produce here. Gone, taken in slip, comfortably done. It's not working at all for Pakistan. They've been poor, extremely poor against pace. Credit to Bangladesh for producing a great magical bowling spell.
Taskin gets his first today. The tail. Catch it is the call, but I think it's going to go between the two fielders, and a very welcome boundary for Pakistan.
Been adjusted. Goes big on the leg side. There's no protection there. That's gone all the way for... No, one bounce over the rope. So the attack is on.
Catches the call, but he's done it very nicely. He was into that stroke. It was committed to that stroke. Went through. Oh, no, that's up in there. Catches the call. Is it going way over? It is. It was committed. It was the swivel was good enough. The contact was even better. And the 100 comes up with that magnificent 6. Reversing. Getting quite a bit of bat on that one. Excellent decision early, because you have to premeditate.
Rana. Nice looking shot off the back foot. Might be a boundary here. Another one for Fahim Ashraf. So here we are. Pakistan's lowest total against Bangladesh. Bangladesh will have to get 115 in 50 overs.
Yeah, what a spell. But in the end, they've managed to score 114. Saif Hassan. Shaheen Shah Afridi will take the new ball.
Pakistan have got to treat this like a 20-25 over battle.
Shaheen Shah Afridi
Has gone wide for 4. It's a tough one for Mohammad Rizwan. Just losing it completely, Shaheen Shah Afridi. And Rizwan just diving over the ball. Beautiful shot off the pads for 4. That's elegantly done. 3. Another misfire down the leg side for 4. It's turning out to be a toughie behind the stumps for Rizwan.
way down the leg side. There is movement, also a bit of a bounce. So you got to get it right. We mentioned it earlier in the previous over. I mean,
shot played beautifully, length and width.
Tanzil Hassan.
Another short ball that's gone and hit the fence in no time. Not great stuff from Fahim. Gets it past the man at point. It's a fast outfield. Big run in from third man from the stumps. Just like that, and it's worked perfectly. Hitting it with hard hands, and the ball to a different line and a different angle. Ball by Shaheen Shah Afridi. It's a soft dismissal, you've got to call it that. But the movement away, and with an open stance, there's always this risk that you'll get out in the slip or gully area.
Yeah, Shamil Hussain takes an catch. You know, looked like he wanted to drive it on the up.
Oh. It wasn't exactly a beamer, but San's position. So he was bending low, and I think that's the reason why it wasn't called a no ball. Shot through the offside. His innings begins with a cracking four. That's an excellent shot. In position early and just whacking it past mid-wicket. That's a pull shot that's gone all the way for 6. Magnificent shot. That's a ripper. And a rocket 6.
Tanzid Hassan. When you see a batter trying to play a pull or a hook shot, he goes square. But this has gone over mid-on. So he's picked that length so very quickly and gets into a really good...
That's dismissive. One bounce over the rope. Yeah, he's loving every bit of this. So are we. 47 for 1. Shaheen Afridi will continue to explore. He's hit over the top for 4. Excellent piece of timing.
And it's not only Tanzid Hassan Tamim, even someone like Nazmuddin Shanto.
Yeah, flashing blade this time through the offside for another 4. Just confirming the earlier impression that that's gone through mid-off. Another well-timed 4. It's happening for Bangladesh. Pakistan sliding downhill.
Yeah, another good-looking shot from Shanto here.
Tanzid Hassan. I was a bit surprised to see him in the playing 11 initially. After Shomo Sharkar, who did really well in the last ODI, scoring 90-odd runs, he was dropped. And Tanzid giving the opportunity, and he's making the most out of it.
Yeah, just a touch full, and he goes with the full swing of the bat, maximum. That's a rocket 6 there, -6 from the required runs. They're racing away here, Bangladesh. And again, with the spin, now is there an opportunity? No, he'll go all the way. Rocket 6, number 2 in the over.
Wow, he's on a roll.
Inside part of the bat, misses the stumps, misses the keeper. That's another Nexus boundary there, so they're racing away. Let's pick that up, and then he'll smash that, clear that boundary, nice and easy.
This time goes down the ground. Mid-off was inside the circle.
And again, this time he goes all the way. Maximum. It also brings up 100 runs for Bangladesh.
Here against Pakistan. Nicely played. Using the pace of the bowler. Yes, it was aerial.
Edged and taken. Just trying to nudge it to third, but fails to do so, and Rizwan takes the catch. Shanto will have to go. Bangladesh lose their second wicket just round the corner when they need 6 to win. Here he is, just saw the weight, maybe trying to work it down to third man, but doesn't really get enough. Just the shoulder of the bat, and Rizwan takes the catch. Wide, that should do it. That's the end of the game. With that extra from Wasim Jr., Bangladesh have crossed Pakistan's 114, and they won this match by 8 wickets. They go 1 up in the series with this comprehensive win against the visitors. Pakistan were bowled out to their lowest total against Bangladesh, 114, and to the reply of that, Bangladesh have got 115 with Tanzid not out, 67, and they won this match by 8 wickets.